going over from the club area up into the over manufacturing into CIC. So like all the panels, I'm moving all the panels up.
Yeah.
Hey, Build Info had an update.
The refineries had a big overhaul.
Well, we got rid of the cans in the back and moved them all downstairs to put more room in there. And I cleaned up a whole bunch because John added his drilling rig down below.
The refinery looks 10 times better than what I could have come up with.
Yeah, I figured the whole down below is cleaned up. That's I got to put do some labeling, some LEDs down there.
Where is the assemblers then? Are they right at the back?
Huh? Where they were?
That's still where it all just looks like refineries. I'm like, where's all that go?
Everything's in there.
But we only have 2 refineries now.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. I worked downstairs and cleaned up the. I'm just moving the panels. Is this quicker? Yeah, this is quicker. Trying to get over to the. Yeah, this is quicker. The can over here by the welding area. Oh, I missed a piece of gravel there. If I can get it out without damaging the panel. Oop. It's going to be scrap out of that. Damn it. Displays and bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass is actually pretty heavy. I mean, how are we doing on bulletproof glass anyway? Oh yeah, we got plenty of it. It's not a very popular item. Okay. So we got LCD Ops 1. And what are we putting on this thing? This is so that's 4 panels. Okay, so we got... Yeah, I lost one of the panels last night on the... Okay, so here's the gun inventory. So let's do guns first. So there's the gun inventory. Okay, so now we need a... Is it detail? What was the thing that gave me the... I wish I hadn't lost the panel. Now I gotta look it up again. It's the one that gives you the inventory. So we need the gun. So for each gun we need... It's the one that tells you if the gun is on or off. Crap. Now I gotta read the guide again to look it back up. It's not the sort of thing you keep track of. I don't know. You know, you look it up, you set it. Forget it. It's, I just want to know if the guns are on or off. It's, it's not inventory. Ammo? It's not ammo. What is the command for ammo? It's, cargo. No, it's not cargo. Charge. No, that's for jump drives. Damage. Nope. Dock shows us all the ships docked. That would be useful. Is it working? That'll tell me if the block is on or off. That's the one I need. I need working. So then it's working. Each gun's name.
Can you see conveyor 22 on HUD?
I'm currently reading a guide.
Ah,
You can't see conveyor belts, conveyor tubes.
no, it's a conveyor sorter.
I thought all the sorters got moved around in there.
Yeah, they did, but we've gone from having like 5 refineries, one for each, to only having 2. And I was just seeing how it worked. And there's 2 sorters that have got not doing anything. There's nothing in it.
It's probably just there as a one-way filter then. I don't know.
That's what I was just trying to look at.
But you don't need to physically look at it. You can see everything in the control panel. All right.
I was just seeing whereabouts it is. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know.
In here, or if it be, you know, just one what's been.
Yeah, I don't know. Prop C dash top 30mm CWES. That in braces. Top bowl braces 30mm CWES. First argument is the name. Second argument is the property name. So we want isn't it on off? Yeah, on off. ONOFF. Text before value. Do we put that in? That goes in braces. C dash top 30mm CWES. True text. Online. Alright, let's see if this does it.
Energy low.
What is the name of the C dash top weapons? C dash. Oh, dumbass. The C is it would be E top. Let's see if that does it. Oh, how about that? So we can repeat that for the welders. I think the floor is higher than what you're expecting it to be. Because you notice that cannon there is sunk.
Where?
Just the ore cans, they're sunk in the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we've got E top and E. E bottom. And then This should give us all the guns and all the welders. The top CIC welder, bottom CIC welder.
No energy.
That need for power thing never goes away, huh? All right. Yeah, the bridge thing would come over the top of all this stuff here. And then put a blast door. Huh. Yeah, he put the assemblers back here on top of each other so that they share the yield, the speed modules to increase their speed and efficiency. All right, let's clean up some typos, as I'm sure there is. Okay. E-top CIS, E-top CIS welder. Bottom CIS, bottom CIS welder. Okay. The center CIS welder. W-top CIS, W-top CIS welder. Change the size just a little bit down to like a 0.7. And we get all of our gun status. And we can put an echo on that line. Read that as you walk by.
Inventory full.
Have you walked around down below yet?
No, not yet. What?
Well, hey, thank you for getting it for me. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had to fix something down below there for a second. Is that a good noise or a bad noise?
What's that?
That banging.
I don't hear any banging, but it might have been me just hooking up to the ship.
Oh yeah, it's welding going on out here, yeah. Yeah, I made a couple passes with the welding ship I had. But for some reason it's not, I couldn't start it up on a job. And then, so I came back to work on the panels to finish this up. Is there something in my copy-paste buffer? No. Okay, the screen size is 0.5. It's not the part I wanted. I grabbed the text, not the data. you want to configure any jobs, we need to get, we're out of ice again.
What? Out of ice?
Yeah, you know the thing I told you not to worry about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what happens. So you use it, and then somebody burns it, and then you're out of it. This is 0.637.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Gone.
Okay.
Energy low.
I would think we need to get rid of all of the tier 1 and tier 2 tools because we have a good supply of elites. Or at least get rid of the tier 1s. What size is this? 7.
Alright, I should be back now.
You sure?
No.
Alright, so now we need a board for power and then a board for the jobs.
How's ops look?
I haven't done anything there. The only thing I'm doing is the panels. That's...
Ah,
I'm just moving the panels so that they're part of ops. You know, like with the railing and the stuff going back and, you know.
yeah, just make sure it looks nice and flows.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool because now like you're in ops, you can come down, you're standing there at the board. You can look out and see stuff that's going by. You know,
Well,
it's,
I'm loading in right now. I'll take a look at it, see how it looks. But I'm sure it looks great.
but we need to start making batteries to put up in the battery room. And then move like all the programmable blocks and timer blocks up there. And maybe move the beacon in there too.
We can always have a second beacon. Oh, that looks real nice.
Yeah, I think it'll look even better when ops is above it with the chairs
Yeah.
and stuff up there.
The chairs and the windows.
Yeah. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's power. And then the last one is jobs. feel like I'm just putting all this stuff down black. I have no idea what color to. You know, it'd be nice over here is stairs on each side going down to the deck.
It would look really good. Or an elevator.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 more to move around.
Thank God for the landing gear. I'm gonna be on mute for about an hour.
Yay! Caleb says some of his best jokes while on mute.
You're hilarious.
Alright, so we can start moving panels now. Those grinders are in inventory. Grinder pit grinders. Show box inventory screen off. Looks like you missed one. Grinders are showing up. we say? Oh, power and then jobs. Okay. These over.
Inventory full. Fuel low. Fuel critical.
$15.99. The hydrogen situation continues to get worse.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Energy low.
Okay, is this really panel 5? 1 is the guns, 2, 3 is inventory, 4 is food inventory, okay, 5 is power. We actually should make that LCD 99. You know, for power 99, hot hits. All right.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory critical. Inventory full.
Okay. Now this one's the PAM controller. So she needs to be called. This is number 6. Because this is option number 5. now we do the race to medical with no power. Ooh. God. Work 'em.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, a couple more railings. And then we're going to do some stair work. He might want to raise the floor of ops by one. Because the way it is now, they're just one under the panels. If he raises it up one, then the floor is.
Yo, yo, yo.
Is that Crowbar?
Yes, it is.
Crowbar, how is your afternoon going?
It's, moving right along.
Sounds like you had a busy day. It's Tuesday, so we know we didn't go shopping or Costco.
Nope. I did some other shopping, though. My wife's been looking around for some stuff for... She's got a couple of those Yeti can cooler things. And she can't seem to find the parts that she was looking for them. So I went online and I found them at a local store and I went and picked them up. So
Look
she'll
at
be
you.
surprised when she gets home. What's going on with you, sir?
Well, Outwit just logged out at 12 o'clock. He apparently got bitten by the bug of yesterday's conversations about, building it bigger and better. So he went all over the base all night doing design changes,
Oh,
new paint
okay.
schemes. So when you get into game, I did the downstairs by the mushroom farm over a little bit. I cleaned up some of the tubing. We had some overlaps and stuff. I put in a hole so you don't have to put your feet on the dirt like an animal, sort of thing. And I need the cans named and painted. Also, go ahead, sir. No,
No,
go ahead.
Okay, I just had a question about if we start bringing in ice, because we've been short on ice since we started using some hydrogen.
Mhm.
Where's it going to go and how's it going to get unloaded?
It's all done, all mapped out,
Oh, okay.
all done.
Good.
There's now 8 cans underground to hold everything. And if we need more, we just add more to that system. I could put another 8 cans down there the way it's designed.
Probably as big as that is, I imagine we could probably get more than just 8 in there. Come on. What color?
Well, it's also trying to make sure they look cool. Because we don't just want cans, we want cool cans.
Right, so it stopped running.
But the cans need names. They're currently called Name Me 01 and on up. I was thinking tomato, chicken noodle, chicken rice, mushroom.
It's funny you should say that because I was thinking John, Paul, George, and Ringo. But whatever. Tomato soup names, that's good.
Yeah.
Soup cans,
Mm-hmm.
can of corn, can of beans, French cut.
Well, whatever it is, there's 8 cans here. They need to be painted, and they need names.
Mhm.
So,
All right. You see what I can do if I can get the game ready first.
and were you here when John started building his drill rig?
He already had it built, didn't he?
He's got the projector down there going and everything. Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
the
I
drill
know.
rig. I assume he started that after his Fizzins broke the what on Earth.
Yeah, it could be.
I went back and resaved the file as soon as he broke it. My suspicion is that he just ran 3 pistons at the same time. And it just forced into the drill wall. And
Yeah, and you said he didn't have the drills running either.
well, I mean, you know,
Pushing a drill into a wall with no drills running is not a very good situation either.
it might have been, and then it broke off and it died. I don't know. But, and were you here when Crowbar lost his shit over goddamn light touch gyros, piece of shit, breaking my goddamn ships?
Yeah, I think I was there for that. I mean, I was standing right there where he comes in and docks because he's got it set up to load the ship automatically. It's below him, I guess, to have to drag plates onto the ship.
Low.
He's got a sorter set up, and it pushes plates onto the ship, which is great, I guess. But I was standing right there looking into the one of the H2O2 generators that was right there, and he tries to take off from the connector, and he's just slamming around like there's no tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? This thing needs more gyros. I'm like, apparently it's got plenty of gyros because you're just slamming it all over the place. Oh well. Well, you were there for that, so
I was sitting there. I was like, I was biting my tongue to go, "Hey, Crowbar, I just want to let you know you're an admin here. You could ban him." Because it was just too funny.
I was also the one that dragged him over here, so I guess I got to deal with the consequences.
Well, that's all right. I cleaned up everything it did on Earth except for the drill rig. Because that's a break. We're stuck with that.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it disappeared too, didn't it?
Yeah. So there was no moving around. It was,
Energy.
And I told him, I said, you could put a beacon on it and a battery so that it doesn't get taken away. But he didn't do that, did he? Oh, well.
C'est la vie. I did a couple passes on the ship. I cannot get a job to start on Burn Baby Burn, the welder grinder ship. So I don't know what's causing that problems. Yellow snow fell from the sky, but she has been working on the drill hole. But she did fall from the sky. So I'm going to take her up and try and do a little bit more work with her, but it might be time to trade her in for a new.
A lot of problems,
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but sometimes that's the way it goes, right?
Well,
So how have the attacks been? Have they kind of settled down a little since we...
non-existent to my knowledge.
Well, that's good. That means the attacks that we put on them had some effect anyway. Maybe they're just regrouping, but whatever. We'll keep figuring it out. But it was nice to kind of go and kick their butts a little bit yesterday instead of just cowering in the tunnel going, when is this dog going to snap?
So Yellow Snow was stuck to the deck, and then I cycled her engines again, and she flew up into the ceiling and flipped herself over. So let's just throw her in the burner. She's yeah, she was anchored to the deck.
How's the banana girl doing?
She's consumed almost all of our hydrogen. She is sucking that hydrogen up like nothing.
Okay, well, I guess I'll set my miner up to go start pulling some ice in then.
Yeah, we might want to send all 3 of them. The crowbar, Outwit had them running all night cleaning up the ceiling. He took some of these the spot holes that I've been drilling, and
Right.
he finished up the one patch that I started laying out last night. He finished up about half of it, and then we kept the rest of it as voxels and parked heavy metal back there. So now heavy metal is no longer in the hallway.
Or outside.
Yes.
I was kind of concerned about that being parked outside. I mean, Caleb didn't seem to have any issue with leaving it out there, but if we got a concerted attack, it could very well have been that. And I mean, he's got limited storage supplies for ammunition on the ship.
Yeah, Scotty didn't design it to be, a big thing. So then there's the voxels to the right. There's the gravel to the right of where heavy metal is parked. That's inside towards aim here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he liked the idea that I brought up yesterday of, look, let me look under Calum's ship here and repair these boxes that are damaged up. We really cannot have Calum inside the base, man. He is just not fucking house trained. So,
Is he listening to us?
oh no, he's listening.
Okay.
He's listening. So if we clean out if we sick the grinders at all the gravel wall to the right of where the heavy metal is, then Calum can park in there. And this way his time, to start up when he's doing his initial startup is on gravel also instead of on armor.
All right. I was confused. I thought heavy metal was Caleb's ship, but that's the one that's out with and Scotty built, right?
Yes.
The one that's like a flying brick.
Yep, which is what they initially named it. So if we make that small adjustment,
There's the beasts. Oh, hang on, I gotta get that phone. I guess I don't need to get it after all because it's unavailable. The answering machine will pick that one up.
so as part of his decorating, he took his design over into assembly and manufacturing, and he did even more cleanup work than you and I had done. He also rearranged the assemblers. You know where you had that conversation with me about the double barn door?
Right.
So I mentioned that to him, and he goes, that's a darn good idea. Instead of having the assemblers laying on the floor the way they were, he put them on top of each other. And it allowed him to create 2 free speed modules out of all the parts. So now the assemblers are running faster and consuming less power. So that worked out pretty good. Yeah. Also, if you go into the dining area, you'll see that there's a gate. The gate doors. On the other side of the gate door, it becomes a ramp that takes you up and over the manufacturing area.
Okay.
So I suggested that he do that and copy the one on Cool Runnings, which is all glass. So he's going to make that a glass walkway.
Oh, nice.
And then that comes over, if you follow that, you'll see an opening that matches up to the bridge for where CIC will be. So you go over the pedestrian bridge and you're in Ops/CIC. I moved all the panels up one level so that you're in CIC on the blue tiles here, and you go down and you're on the catwalk in front of the panels, and you can look out over what's going on. And CIC can look over the panels over onto the floor. Just to improve the look of the look of things. But we're out of ice. We're down to 16% hydrogen.
Hmm.
I've turned, I told Christine to park it for a bit. And then I guess once we figure out where things are going to go, I can move the gun and the timer blocks and stuff up here. Just have to get a little more. I got to figure out where the staircase is going to go. Caleb suggested an elevator. I'm not sure I want to build an elevator. Again. I mean, it would be an easy one. It's a short one. If somebody wanted to build an elevator, it won't get any shorter than this. I might want the stairs to go up into the rock. You know, instead of being out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise we're going to wind up with just another one of these ramps like this. You know, 7 ladder high ramp. Like they don't look. There's nothing cool or interesting about them.
What the heck is slamming around out there? You know?
The chop shop. Still trying to finish up that ship that's out there.
Oh, is that what Beast is working on?
Yeah. I had made a couple passes on it, but like I said, I couldn't configure a job for it, so and I had something else to do, so I left it. I hadn't. Because I actually think you guys were chopping it up
Yeah, we were.
and doing a.
Bite-sized pieces and
Yeah.
dropping it into the pit, and it was going bye-bye real quick. Space Beasts, you there? Nobody's talking today.
Well, what's his name is muted. He's on a call for work.
Oh, Caleb?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And everybody pretty much just got back here just a few minutes ago. Like nobody was hopped on to 2 seconds after maintenance was over. I know I wasn't. I was sitting here listening to something.
Oh, the grinder kit's not running. I guess I better start that for him.
And I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
That was a short hour, man.
Well, it was a shorter meeting. Thank God it was not as hard as it was going to be.
So John, Dan rather, / Crowbar, / whatever. All y'all, have you been in to see the Outwit themed sci-fi manufacturing area?
I have seen that. I thought it was pretty cool.
Energy critical.
Yeah, you want to build that elevator?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Well then, don't be suggesting crazy things. Don't. I mean, it's a simple elevator. It's just a one piston straight up. It would be an easy one to build.
Yeah, I might do it. But not anytime soon.
Yeah, but if you do it, it would allow us to get rid of all these ramps around here. You know, we've got this 7 ladder steps and stuff.
Yeah.
So I built the shuttle to carry ammo over to the military supply base.
Is it working out pretty well?
Well, I got to get a space to park it.
Ah.
I carried up another 777 algae packets. That mushroom farm, boys, is cranking out algae.
It is.
It's like it's like those wind turbine trees on Earth, boy. It's you go from
Just cranking out.
well, you go from starving to drowning. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But again, better to be drowning.
Great.
You know, because we can always deal with the overflow somehow.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard this much crashing and like banging.
Quite a slamabama.
I mean, is he alright over there?
Yep, he's doing fine.
I don't know. The funniest part about being inspired by some of that stuff from yesterday is that the person amongst us who's posted the most stuff from the workshop. Look at this thing. Look at that. Is the one that will never do any of that work. I just can't imagine Fizzins going up and saying, "Pick a planet. I'll build the space station around it." You know.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's. Although he did the coding work over there in Stationeers, I thought he would. Because I mean, that's a dead game. I don't know why I told him when he was spending the time in it. But he was learning programming, so it was good from that standpoint. I like the way this walkway turned out because the rock is, you know, not smooth underneath.
Take that back piece as one.
Hey, you're back. How are
Never
you?
left, I just didn't have my headphones on.
Ah, keeping those ears cool, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, let's go to.
So you want to try that whole piece, or you want to take half of it?
We'll take this bit, and then the one on the left will go as one. You know that roof what we're covering the beacon and everything?
It's like you're free. Oh,
No.
hang on. Nope, there's a tube over here. All right.
Oh, wrong button. You know that roof what we're covering the beacon?
Um,
Over
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I took that as one.
Wow.
And she could handle it. Just give me 2 minutes. Gotta take baby bottles out of the microwave.
Okay.
Some ham and potato salad out here.
Mm. Good stuff.
Yeah, all the potato salad's gone. Now we'll just cut up the ham and look at it sadly.
What are you doing looking at ham sadly? Ham is delicious.
Because all our potato salad's gone.
Yep. Up. There's a piece up here that's ready, Beast.
Where, sir?
Well, you're lifting the whole ship up now.
Am I?
Yep. Why don't you let
You
go
reckon
of
if I
that?
get it in the middle, would
Let-
I'd be
let-
able to take it?
Let me cut that off for you then. Hang on.
There, let's cut this bit off and we'll try the ship.
It's not going to fit in that grinder bit. You know that, right?
I know, but it
Maybe the one on
it'd
the
make a
moon.
good stream.
Okay, I think you're free.
I am. It'd make a good stream.
Get it leveled off, man. You're going to crash.
I know. I know. Yeah, come on. There we go. She didn't want to go. Yes, it still didn't crash. Didn't get her quite centre.
Like we got a bunch of arrowheads flying around up there that must not have any guns on them, but they haven't been killed, so they just keep circling.
And away she goes.
Mm-hmm. Goes pretty damn quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was stacking it high. Right. Just for fun. Let's see if we can lift her. Just for the fun of it. Not going to actually take her over to the grinder pit. No, can't lift her.
Must have been just the back end coming up then.
Yeah.
All right, I got a piece up here ready to go.
Back end. There we are.
Yeah, that one right there.
Right on top of you.
Yeah, come on down. Tilt the. Oh, there you go.
I forgot someone turned the auto lock off.
I did.
I keep forgetting.
That's okay. You can just go back into the group and turn it back on, but just
No, I've got used to it now. I've got used to having to put it on and off. But She's coming down quickly now.
hang on, Beast. I gotta get some energy, so I'm gonna come sit in the chair right over there.
Just turn the grinders off a minute.
Hang on. Okay, they're off.
It just didn't quite get it in right.
Pick it and put it back over. You're up against the wall of the pit.
Yeah, she can handle that weird angle.
Yeah, you want me to turn it back on?
Yep, you can do now, mate.
All right, she's on.
Right. We're gonna go for that other piece. Where is it? A connector or
The
the
one-
conveyor?
Yeah, the one that's up here.
Yeah, we'll go.
It's got the post on it. The
Okay,
light
okay.
post.
Yeah, just above you.
Jesus, these doors take forever to grind down.
I'll take the door with it.
It's one of the things that's sticking it down.
I
Just
feel
set-
like I'm
if you
working
set
in a
the block
scrapyard right now.
underneath and at the sides, the door will come with it.
There you go.
I have to say, that is an ungodly racket coming from over there.
Yeah, we're banging and slamming around. It's when he comes down and locks onto it, it torques the ship enough that it starts complaining. So
Oh, got another ship crash coming down the mountain. She'll be coming down the mountain when she comes. I'll grab this ship while I'm here. Hopefully, she doesn't have gyros on, because then it plays all the hell. Oh. Landing gears is gone.
what?
Oh,
You
didn't
ground
like
off the landing gear? that's what happens.
Yeah,
Like
that,
you're
to
close
be
to-
fair, but that's why I've been having the welder off, the grinders off, stacking it up and then turning it on.
Okay.
You know, you can drop it from a decent, distance and it'll be alright.
Yeah, but I'm using our taking quite big pieces.
I'm gonna come over there, take a look at what you've done.
Oh, Jan's connecting.
Oops. Did I do that?
Maybe?
Hello.
Mostly. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, John. Good afternoon. Or good morning.
Alright, I'm done messing around.
Okay.
Leave it to the professionals.
Oh, I shot what looked like just be a frame and like part of the ship just crashed. I was like, oof.
Right. Back end section there. It's actually pretty
You just-
tall, so
You're just gonna take off the conveyor, or is it ready to go?
should be up. Looks like we got
There we go.
right. There you go.
I'll pick them conveys straight
Where
up.
are those shipbreaker places along India?
I don't
Is
think
it
I've ever seen that movie.
Oh man, it's pretty much along the whole coast.
Bangladesh? Is that where?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh,
Or-
Bangladesh is its own country, but right around Sri Lanka, the tip of India.
Yeah, there. I mean, you can look on Google Earth, and if you zoom in there, you can just see all of the ships that they've got pulled up on the shore that there are in various stages of deconstruction.
It looks to me like they bring them in at high tide during monsoon season and bring them as far upshore as they can,
Yeah,
and then they work on them as low tide in the dry seasons. And
Well,
That's
not
exactly
just
what
that.
they
The way they bring them in is that
See
they
if it's
point
on
the
Netflix.
bow.
Well, we can watch it without commercials.
They point the bow towards the beach and engage flank speed at high tide. So essentially, they're ramming India with these ships and just push them as far inland as they can go.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
okay, if you add a connector, please make sure you name it in line with the others so that it'll show up on the board over here. And this way, if anyone's looking for a ship, they can just check the board. It'll tell them where it's docked. Knowing that it's on Sallyport Connector 22 will literally tell you nothing because we're not, keeping track or organizing things that way. If someone wants to, feel free. But at least we'll know if the ship is docked somewhere, which is, at least something. Plus, it's telling us that we have several ships docked whose names are still small grid.
Yep.
Well, that could be a problem.
And
Yeah,
there's
I
a
think-
ship called large grid.
I believe Wendy is one of the ships that's still called small grid, although I've tried to change the name 347 different times, and it just never takes.
Hey, John.
Even though I tried your trick, of
Hey,
just enter an A
Mhm.
and then enter in, and it's not working. So,
so have we got a naming sequence that we want to go with, or
okay.
For connectors,
yeah?
I just named them all Sallyport Connector of 10 to 50. But if you want to come up with some sort of scheme to keep track of like which side of the base or like the row or column or something, please feel free.
Okay, I'll
I
think
j-
about it. And,
Hey, you want to come downstairs to the mushroom farm and bring your paint can and think about that too?
yeah, let me. I just want to check my my ship and see if. Okay, it is named. I knew it got crashed the other day, and I wasn't sure if they built it from scratch or what.
So I saw you restarted you're recreating the drill rig down here. So we cleaned up
Yeah.
storage last night. Tell me what you think.
Oh yeah.
So I told Crowbar the same thing. We need a name for all the cans
And a color.
and the color. This goes down to the mushroom farm and to the
And-
gravel pit.
Now, do they
And
have-
if you set up a mining office down here, it could go to that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd keep me from getting stuck down here when I run out of hydrogen.
Yep, because literally you're ready to put the drill head on here and hit go. So
Yeah, well, it's the short version. I was just I built up the first part of it, cut it loose. So
I suspect he just ran 2 or 3 pistons at the same time yesterday.
and then
Rammed into the wall too much. Because I had saved the game file and checked it out. That was really all I could figure out happened.
A lot now.
Because
Yeah.
again, the way he was, it requires a very slow, gentle touch, and
yeah,
as evidenced by Crowbar screaming out at him yesterday. Were you here for that?
Crowbar, does he not have a gentle touch with machinery?
John, were you here for that yesterday?
Definitely not.
when Suzanne destroyed the drill rig?
No. After that, he comes over here and he's driving a ship and bangs it up, and he's like, "This needs more gyros."
Oh,
And
I
then
did hear that.
then he gets another ship, and he's like, "Well, I guess I banged up one of your ships." And Crowbar's like, "You banged up two of my ships." I built them both. They're my babies. You're hurting my babies.
I want to come after you.
You messing with the mama bear, mama gator now.
So are these ones in the floor? Are they still the ice? These are all ice or gravel.
Yeah, that's the gravel pit over here.
So where's the other ones that we're using for
These 8 here. You walk right past them.
2, 4, 6. Okay.
And then I got space for 8 more.
Okay.
And then on the other side, I can put another 8 over here.
Did you just see my amazing flying?
You're an awful lucky boy sometimes, you know.
I do not know what happened there. My control, it just wasn't responding.
So there's no
And then-
looping down here or anything. Sorry, go ahead.
For now.
I unplugged my control, my thing, and it
So-
came back.
Are all these the name me 04, 5, 6, whatever?
Whatever you
Yeah.
call them, somebody's got to call them something. And somebody's got to color them.
I think we should have one called McFlurry.
I mean,
kind of like the LCCUG underground,
Whatever.
just so we know where they are and what they are.
Well, they're the only ones, so it's all down here. The others are all moved down here.
Okay.
Because Outwit apparently got bitten by the "why aren't we building bigger and better, more decorative" bug overnight, and did a whole bunch of decorating up top. So he needed room, so I moved those other cans up top down here. And then when I moved them, it was like, well, might as well clean these up too.
I got no energy, so I'm going to the chair. I'll be right back. He's going to the chair.
There's a chair right next to the grinder pit.
Do we need
That's
more
the one I'm
stone?
going to.
Should I run this one drill rig through
We're actually out of ice.
out of ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need more stone because we're still using steel plates to keep making the floor, to get the floor finished.
And someone told me not to worry about ice.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about
We
it.
don't need it.
It comes in when we need it. It's all over the place.
and I knew that was going to be brought up today. I knew the second that you heard that we ran out of hydrogen, you're going to bring that up.
But we're not out of hydrogen. I mean, we got
Oh, I know.
we got 2 large cans full of hydrogen, 2 large tanks.
That's the rear of the ship. You're on the wrong piece. There, you're over to your left.
Yep, the second. The connector doesn't like me.
Well, you rammed it into the grinder pit. What do you expect? I'm
No,
surprised.
that one I didn't. I was just going
Did we take out the refineries down here?
No, he cleaned them all up.
What I need.
Okay. Well,
Are you in there?
I don't see it anymore.
No, he's got the whole thing clean. Apparently he was talking to you, or he heard you talking about them, so he went in and,
I'm out.
yeah.
Fuel low.
So, are you in that room?
I'm underground.
Oh, okay. If you go in the manufacturing room, he's got a whole, there's from the bar area and the dining area, there's a gate door. The
Okay.
gate door connects to a ramp that's going to be a glass bridge that walks over. Is something banging and popping?
Well, that's kind of what I'm.
You might want to
drilling
look at
some
the
more.
Salvage area.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like a
where we're
rover
going for
flipping over on itself.
Right over it. Come on down. And let me
Yeah,
see.
they're having some difficulties over there.
We're not having any difficulties.
No difficulties over here.
Okay.
Big boy beast.
So yeah, so he wants to do the ops area. So I suggested he do the bridge across manufacturing. And when he was looking for a design, he's doing. Oh, here's what it is. Somebody's got a miner over here that's pooping out stone.
Quadzilla.
Yeah,
Just
it's dropping
just fucking
That's
dog
mine.
dropping rocks into the atmospheric thrusters.
of the miner underneath it.
Fucking beautiful.
You got to keep those ejector systems off. They don't work well
God damn.
unless you're. That's like a manual thing.
Yeah.
I've sort of figured that out now. No, you said it's still pooping it out.
Well, if it was empty before it came into base, if there's any stone on base, it'll pull that rock out of there too.
I guess I'll turn them off.
I've tried explaining that it's.
Where the hell are the ejectors?
You're gonna have to undock to turn them off, because you'll turn on the other injectors if you hit the on-off switch.
Maybe somebody
Alright.
got unknown signal. I've just seen it land.
Alright, they're off. I don't know whose Quadzilla this is, but next time please keep your ejectors off. And when you undock, turn your thrusters back on, because if you don't, you're going to slap the one below you.
That was auto mining.
Yeah, but you got to disable the injectors in the auto miner.
Or else you're going to rain down fucking stones on top of everything.
It's very weird that the auto miner assumes that you're just going to find an iron node. You know, and you don't want any of that messy ice, gravel, stone that comes in the process.
It's a very perfect situation, I will say, that it thinks of. Alright, so how many planets don't have atmosphere in this game? I know the moon. Which others?
Planets?
Yeah, or just items of gravity.
Well, Earth has an atmosphere. Mars has
Yeah.
a non-breathable atmosphere.
Yeah.
Europa,
Well, Europa's a moon, though. He wants planets.
No, okay. Planets and moons.
celestial bodies.
Oh,
Okay,
celestial
thank-
bodies. Okay, so
Yeah.
Earth and moon. The moon does not have nothing at all.
Yep.
Okay,
But
and
it's
then
gotta
you've
be
got
pretty far.
Barsoom, and that has an atmosphere, but the moon around Barsoom, Europa, has nothing.
Okay, and what's the gravity of Europa?
0.25.
Okay. Alright then. Yep, that should work then.
And then you've got, Triton here.
Yeah.
And then you've got Titan,
Yeah, it has an atmosphere.
and then you have the alien planet.
That's got an atmosphere, but it's non-breathable, and its gravity is a bit higher.
Yeah, and it's a very hostile surface. And
Yeah.
then you have Pertam, which is breathable, but the gravity's very heavy, and the breathable
Yeah.
portion of the atmosphere is actually very high. Like
Interesting.
You go higher, and it's a better oxygen environment.
Okay. Well, alright. Because I had an idea in order to not lose so much fuel all the time.
Oh,
The
I guess you weren't
actor
hooked on,
hooked
huh?
up and then it disappeared.
What disappeared?
The landing gear. I was hooked up and then it went boom. As you it
Need
dropped.
motor and construction component. Sure, we can find that over here.
I'll pick it up in a second.
Hey, I can fix your landing gear right now. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Are you trying to pick up that giant piece of right there?
No, that's a small one, actually.
Keep going forward.
Yeah, I was just switching it so I had unlocked tab bar.
Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Lower. Alright, like, forward, forward, forward. Let go. Drop it.
Beautiful.
I mean, it worked. I don't want to talk about it, but it worked.
Oh, that's nothing compared to what I've been chucking in it.
Yeah, I mean, none of the blades are damaged now.
Hey, you got the right one. Come on down. You got the connector on, but you don't have the landing gear on. Raise the nose. Okay. And away you go.
One, two, three. That's actually going to work out beautifully somehow.
Why is there a miner hanging on the side of your ship?
I'm using it to mine ice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready? Let me get.
Are you feeding the ice into the base, or?
No, I'm feeding the ice into my ship. I didn't want to take the base's ice.
The base has none to give.
Oh. I guess I'm just being a greedy bastard mining ice for myself.
I think you're free.
Right.
Oh, there's that railing over there.
Oh, held. All this held by a railing.
There we go. Yeah, the strength and stability stuff on this is kind of.
It's quite surprising, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Like, you can lift that much with just the landing gear? Holy
Oh, it's
cow.
going to be a late night of work.
Oh, there, she's tilting a little bit. That. There we go. Yeah. I hope nobody's about.
Alright, we're at the back left corner.
Yep, just
I gotta get more energy, so.
I'm just slowly putting this in. It's just a nice big piece.
I can tell you right now that that's no.
Oh no, that one's not the.
Yeah, proven right in the end.
Right, we're gonna have to take her back in.
Okay, you all set?
We can do one more run,
And then.
but then we're gonna have to let her charge
Okay.
and fix the landing gear because it's on the wrong side. Yeah, look.
Okay. I'm upgrading my
Energy
grinder. You
critical.
ready? Okay, here goes. All right, it should be free.
No.
What the hell is still connected? Oh, there's one block. Okay. All righty.
We're moving the ship slowly.
Yeah, moving it into the junk heap.
Ah, that's why.
All right, take her in and put her on the connector. After you get done.
Can you remotely access cameras?
I don't know.
Is that a thing? Or am I just...
I mean, I would assume that you could. It's like, how else would you be able to fly the ship?
No energy.
Yeah, but it's connected to the...
Health is low.
That's...
I think he's
I didn't know if you could put
overcomplicating
it
an
like a
issue.
remote control. I don't know. I didn't know if it were access. Like, I thought you could do it over Wi-Fi.
No. You can in your house, but you can't in this game.
Dude, this is Space Engineers. It's both more and less technologically advanced than our homes.
Yes, it is.
You know, but unlike a lot of stupid games, Space Engineers doesn't have you chop down trees after your spaceship lands on Mars to figure out how to build something.
No, you are right.
Oh, we got some pretty good dents going on over here. We only got 3 large cargo containers left. Oh, sorry, 4. And they're all full of gravel. going to turn the grinder pit off for now. Save that. Interesting carpet job.
We got a Hoover.
Alright, so we got that there. That goes to those, that goes to those, that goes over. So we don't have any useless conveyor junctions so far. Good. Battery there and there.
Hey, John. Is John still around?
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
John?
John.
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 Where's John? Has anyone seen John? He's a guy with a muted microphone.
Energy low. Energy critical.
Let's play a game called Is She Too Heavy?
How tall is she?
Not
first
this
of
time.
all?
That was messed up, Crowbar. I approve.
Hey, is John back yet?
Haven't heard him.
I heard something, but it was like the background muffled noise of a distant John on the horizon.
That's interesting. Power cells suck ass.
Did you ever figure out why it wouldn't let you us shoot the guns?
No. I've elected to just finish the ship now, and then I'll troubleshoot all the bugs in a minute.
Troubleshoot when it's complete.
Yeah. Essentially, I want to make sure the thrusters and all the conveyors work before I troubleshoot that, because they were working. I think it was just the reload time was, I don't know, astronomical. I'm not real sure.
Is John back yet?
Nope.
Dang. Where'd that boy be at? Okay, so I got 2 screens here. It shows every ship that's docked. It's not as cool looking as I'd want, but... And I've moved all the panels up, so we're just...
Energy low.
It's a little bad weather outside.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, so I suggested yesterday to put guns on the turrets, and as part of the to put lights on the turrets. And the question was, what color lights would I put on the turrets, whether the turrets were on or off?
Holy shit, it's bad out here.
Well, that was one of the reasons that I'm reminded that I suggested put lights on the turrets, because it's 0 visibility on here. I mean, it's just...
Man, I went about 10 meters out, and I almost didn't find my way back in.
Oh, by the way, did everybody see that Outwit painted the direction indicators on the landing area?
No.
Yes, this is the southeast end.
Oh. And this is the unfinished white end?
Hello, Caleb. Hitching a ride?
What was that, Crowbar?
Hitching a ride, eh?
Yeah. Alright, so how long until those are charged? That matters. Okay, 29 minutes.
There's John. Was that John?
Yeah,
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 that's John.
I'm back.
Man, they've been looking for you,
Who?
Jim.
Jim,
Oh,
you're in
really?
trouble, man.
Uh-oh. I'm here.
He found out what you did.
What did I do?
You had relations with that monkey. What was wrong with you, man?
I don't understand.
Such a thing.
Huh. Can't do that. Construction.
That's weird. Oh, Jesus. I'm kind of stupid. Hello, Beast.
Hello.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Boy, that's a guilty sounding nothing if I ever heard one.
I'm telling you right now, I see him just standing on the flight deck of my ship with a welder and a gun in his hand. And I'm a bit worried.
Nothing to worry about, Caleb. Pay no attention to that man with the gun in the
Catch
welder.
me outside.
I don't know, I think he's got the bigger gun.
Come on out. It's nice out here.
It's rotten out there. What are you talking about?
Sucker. Has anybody else noticed this welding ship dancing on its connector?
Which one? The welding, which welding ship? The orange one?
Yeah, the large grid one.
Oh, the large grid one. No.
Okay, must just be me then.
That's weather cleared. Yeah. Nope. No.
I'm gonna go let the dog out. I'll be right back.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Crowbar. I'll fix it.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Energy low. Energy critical.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did that John guy ever come back?
Yeah, I came back.
I'm back.
So I fixed those two screens with all the connectors. And if you come up with a naming scheme and you name them, we can set up that screen and have it like sort out and whatever kind of schema you come up with. But all the boards... Go ahead, sorry.
That was for the connectors or for the storage?
No, it's for every connector.
Okay.
The storage, you just need to name it. And... and paint it.
Why is Cobalt not able to get to any of the assemblers?
Cobalt wouldn't go to an assembler, it goes to a refinery.
No, the refined Cobalt.
Oh, well, let's take a look at it. See what
small cargo container 3, because I've been trying to make metal grids.
Dude, we have a lot of metal grids, don't you think?
We don't have any.
Didn't we have thousands of them this morning?
I think someone used them to make the floor. Because we had we had 20,000.
Did anyone put metal grids in the floor?
I haven't, but where is small container 3?
I don't see metal grids on there at all. I know we had a lot of them. Does anyone want to say they used all the metal grids?
I don't think I could have used them off of my ship.
haven't
I've
used
been using
any.
them about.
Oops. I'm gonna run.
Well, here's a bunch of floors at the front entrance with metal grids in them. I wonder if Outwit was hardening them?
I don't know. But now, where's small cargo container 3?
I don't know.
Because we have 30,000 cobalt, it just can't make its way into the assemblers.
Well, let's go track it down.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, so it's in the ore cans?
Yeah, it's in small container 3. I don't know where that is located.
Well, I mean, we have enough large containers. Are we at a point where we can start getting rid of the small containers?
Probably.
Small cargo container 3. Show on HUD. What do you need in small cargo container 3?
There's a crap ton of iron, cobalt, and uranium that cannot be taken out of it.
Well, you'll have to just slowly look around until you find it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I don't see. There it is, small cargo container 3.
Oh, where's that?
Small cargo container 3 is...
There it is.
This should not be here anymore.
No.
But why can't we get the stuff out of it?
There might be a sorter somewhere blocking it.
I doubt it. Alright, let's send this stuff down to name me. It's now out of here. Okay, so what's in this container? Nothing. Let's get rid of it. Who put it here? Outwit. There's the welder. Okay, small cargo container 3 is gone. Here's another small cargo container. Let's get all of its stuff out of here. Let's make sure this isn't going to bring the gun down. It shouldn't.
Interesting.
Inventory full.
No matter where I put this 4,200 cobalt, I cannot get it to the assemblers.
The room looks pretty. Did you put it in one of these cans?
Yeah, I'm putting it in one of these cans right now.
Alright, so if it's in this can...
There it goes. Now it goes.
Okay, so what was the deal?
Well, I put one of the connectors out there, and it just wouldn't come in. So I'm wondering if one of these is misspelled. Because these are output sorters. And I'm out of fuel.
Well, well, he understood the need to pull ingot and minor ores and ice. This pulls ore, stone, and ice. Okay.
I'm going to add ingots to that as well.
Well, I wouldn't. I thought he'd had that
Okay.
accounted for. So before you're making any changes,
Okay,
this
I'm
one
not making
pulls
changes.
ore, stone, and ice. So that one's ore, stone, and ice, and this one is
Low.
ore, stone, and ice. I talked to him about ingots.
Critical.
He said they were coming in from another route. He knew that because we wanted all the ingots that any ship brought in, like from salvaging or
Yeah,
from the
to be able
welders
to
to
make it
come
over
in.
here.
Yeah, so there is.
There's no other route other than these two pipes.
I would check downstairs first. Wait till let's go downstairs and see what's down there.
Okay.
Because let's not recreate the problem, the spaghetti.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to create spaghetti problem. The problem can be fixed by us adding ingots.
Well, I know he knows it had to happen because we talked about it, and he said he did understand, and so I'm assuming it's somewhere. But
We've got this one that goes up, but none of them reach the ceiling, it looks like.
they only have to reach the bottom of the ingot can.
Here we go, over here. We got another sorter here.
Does he have it downstairs over there when he redid that floor? I think he
Yeah,
just
those
raised
are-
the floor.
This one is just ores. Carbon, cobalt, gold, platinum, silver, uranium, magnesium, ore. Built this.
Okay, so here's the
Oh,
output line. Okay. A little bit of damage down here from something. Okay, so here's the output line. Now, why is there a conveyor junction there? What else does it connect to?
Stone, iron, nickel, and silicon ore. None of these so far that I've found do ingots. That connect to the cans.
Yeah, but
So
why is this
essentially-
one? Well, here's my suggestion. Post a note
Yeah.
on there
Inventory full.
because he's off.
Okay.
Because
Inventory.
anything else, and you're risking getting involved in the same thing again. You know.
I know.
And how much ingots are we sitting out here waiting for? You just moved it?
I moved 4,200. I mean, there were 27,000 in that container, and there were some iron ones, and I don't know how many others aren't in the system themselves that can't make it to the assemblers.
But is anyone assembling anything?
I'm just trying to assemble some more metal grids because I noticed that we were out.
Energy low.
I mean, I can go mine some cobalt because it seems that ores will make it in, but ingots that are salvaged won't make it to the assembler.
Well, I know that he knows that's supposed to do that. What the fuck, man? Empty the shit out of my bag. Maybe it's there and it's not hooked up. It's not. I don't know. It could already be there. I'm just forewarning you that.
I know.
Before you slap something in there, I'd suggest you go.
I wasn't going to slap anything in there. I was just going to just add ingots to the whitelist. That's literally all I was going to do. But then again, now I want to not do that for fear of getting involved in the project.
Well, I mean, if somebody's screaming. But you know, here's the thing, very simply, we could alter the whitelist, pull all the ingots back around into the can.
Yeah.
It's still going to occur again, so I'm pretty sure he knew that they had to come in here. I wonder if he was, you know, he was tracing down a magnesium loop. I wonder if that's where he stopped, because he never found that out. Look, let's see. Let me find, okay, so I put some ingots in that can. So
okay.
Here's Name Me. Name Me is not allowing me to pull into the ingot can.
Yeah.
Let's try. So it doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Spot. But yeah. I don't know where it is. Dude, work at your own risk.
Yeah, I'm going to go mine some cobalt ore. That's what I decided to.
Cargo ass room has 262 metal grids in it.
Energy critical.
271.
Because that should be from what the production is right now. When I manually moved some over into there.
So here's the output. What is this? Conveyor junction. The conveyor comes down here, branches off to that little can he put up there, comes down here, goes into this Christmas tree here, which goes out to, let's see, he's got a thing over here. This is the out. This is the out and over to the refineries. Whatever that's doing. And there's the out and up. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I know he was trying to troubleshoot down some magnesium loop. I don't know if he ever solved it or what that was or if it's related.
No energy.
But
Hey, it looks like it's a sunny day out finally.
For now.
Oh yeah, it's starting to snow again.
I don't say that. I'm out here mining. I'm like a kilometer away.
What you doing, Beast?
What's up?
You ready to try and finish this off or what?
I have been.
Okay.
I've took all we're down towards the beacon area now.
Looks like you cleaned up all of the trash that was down there.
Yeah, I did that while she was charging.
All right. Well, let me cut down the left-hand side here.
Inventory full.
I've just got to go put a camera on it. Came down a bit too heavy and took the camera out.
Hey, does anybody know what ship was parked here in this first dock when you make a left-hand turn by medical? Because the deck's all banged up. I just picked up almost 4,000 pieces of scrap. Does somebody have a...
Inventory full.
I got a guess. Visits?
No.
I had accidentally nudged that connector.
Then come here and pick up your shit, please.
Yep.
You've got thousands of pieces of scrap metal on the deck. The connector's broken. And the
I
conveyor
fixed the
tubes are broken,
connector.
and the conveyor tubes are burned out.
I had fixed those, so that must have been somebody else after I fixed it.
Well, we have had a wave of people come by looking for shit that other people break so that they can break it worse. We call them the Boogeyman Squad.
Well, I'm on my way back with a load of cobalt right now.
Okay, well, I'll leave that for you. I thought it might have been
Yep, I'll fix it.
some falling off the deck thing. And so we have no more vertical miner.
How bad did it break?
It stuck to the deck, and then when it finally lifted up, it flipped over and crashed.
You ready? Beast?
I'll do it.
Ready?
All right, let me cut the last piece. Here you go.
Oh, whoa. Hold up. Let me get past first. Because I can't stop as quick.
You're going to put that one piece in the grinder?
Yeah, they've been doing that all day.
This seems like a very large chunk of ship to put in the grinder over there.
This is
been working.
small.
This ship?
No, this piece.
Oh, I thought you said this ship, like you were ready for your last thing to the grinder.
Oh no, not yet.
Not quite there yet. Won't lift yet. Thought you were talking about this piece we had putting in.
Alright, let me fix the deck over here. How bad? Oh, this is bad.
All right, the next piece forward, and we'll. You ready?
I'm ready.
Get away. Calgon. Oh, that didn't sound like a good boom.
I want to just say this once. I heard a lot of explosions outside.
Yeah, it wasn't a good boom.
Uh-huh.
Big bada boom.
Do we want to look?
You can, but there's nothing to look at if there's not any.
What do you mean? I think there's a whole lot to look at here.
I didn't quite go high enough and caught the side and it flipped me.
Is that Annie?
What's left of her? Is Svizzins around? Oh, wait a minute.
Damn, Crowbar.
It must be the thing that your name starts with S.
To be, it is the first time I've crashed it.
Today, yeah.
No, first time ever.
Well,
You want to come and have a look at this, Jim, for your stream?
most people usually only get to crash the ship once.
Yeah.
Jim,
I
have you
did.
seen the grinder pit?
It's all banged to shit.
No, John rebuilt that. That's
To be fair, I've
He
only
needs
knocked
to
out.
rebuild it again after what happened now.
I've only took out 8 blocks, so that's not too bad.
Jim, it's still functional. It's just dented.
It's still functional.
Man, and those angled blocks were heavy duty.
Yeah,
Those
they
are a
were
good
much
idea.
armor.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Annie's still kind of flyable.
Not
Oh,
without
we still got this big
cockpit
thing
sheeting.
out here to take down, huh? Oh, you guys got a lot of it done.
Yeah, they've been
think
working on it.
3/4 or more done.
Yeah.
So-
We would have had it done, but someone crashed Annie.
Beast, how did this occur?
There was a little block on the bottom, and it hit the side. And as it hit the side, it flipped me.
You didn't think to let go and save yourself?
Well, it happened like instantly. It didn't have. It wasn't one of them slow motion captures.
Is there a connector on the bottom? Yeah. Okay, why don't you go get something that you can lift this up with, and we'll take it back in, put it on a connector, and we'll rebuild it.
well, we have now a 2-sided welding facility. So if it has a projector for it, you can take it back there and get it almost completely re-welded.
Does she have a projector?
No, she doesn't. At least I don't think she does.
Oh, she did. She doesn't anymore.
Yeah, what does it say on the cockpit screen? Oh, wait a minute. There's no cockpit.
Is her antenna working? Is her remote control block still in? Because we can take control of her.
What remote control?
No. No, this thing's done.
Ah, she's not.
Are you gonna put landing gear on that Quadzilla?
This landing gear's already on it.
Fucking where?
Right next to the connector, where they've always been. Unless
Oh, wait
Beast-
there. No,
unless Beast
no, there
flies it
isn't.
and knocks them off first.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and that's not there.
No, when I came on this morning, it was like nearly full damaged.
So you crashed your mining ship, and then you crashed Annie?
No, I wasn't even on.
Yeah, my miner was pretty well banged up this morning too.
Yeah, I had to do like a thingy
So-
repair on it. I got it to flyable, and then I put it on.
I need to get a
to
name cam put on my ship to see who to flying it after hours.
Right, there we go. We can pick her up now.
All right. Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Is there some debris there?
Picked up some debris.
Okay, let me see if I. Yeah, I still can't place the block in there. So, if there's a few small grids right at on the grinder, the. Here we go. All right. Yeah, there you go. You're going to be able to get it onto the connector or any connector?
Yeah, should be able to.
All right.
Has she got any power?
Yeah, she's got 2 full batteries. She's got power.
Well, you want to try and maneuver her into her home connector, or do you want one that's easier to get to?
Yeah, we'll be able to get her on her home.
All right.
Let me just see what.
Hang on, I gotta go get some energy real quick. So.
Yeah. Should be able to get her on a connector.
Okay.
Did you get your energy?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Let's see. You want me to take that other connector off up there?
Yeah, we should be alright. Makes it a bit more of a challenge.
Okay.
How are we looking?
You need to come. Yeah, keep going that way. Okay, bring her down.
Are we on?
It's locked.
Right.
The amount of power that those railguns suck up is insane.
Okay.
While I'm over here, might as well go actually fix up the bottom of the ship that I never did earlier. Can someone turn the welder floor on for me?
Yeah, let me get it.
There you go.
It's on, as you could probably tell.
And
you want to go over and use the vertical wall too, just in case?
No, I don't think anything's damaged on there, but we can do.
Is that my door?
Yeah, you kind of get close to it and then flip around the other way and try the other side. Yep. Yeah, we got stuff clicking off. Okay, rotate her around. There you go. Whoa.
A little bit too over rotation.
Yep, some more repairs going on back in the back here.
Oh,
can you get a little closer just in case? There you go.
Sure was pretty banged up, wasn't she?
Yeah. Okay, you want me to turn her off?
Yep, you can turn it off. And I'll pack it off.
She's off. Yep, all the lights are off.
So my wife needed Adobe on her computer to do a PDF, and I said, I have the full Adobe suite. Go get it.
Yeah.
She goes to her computer, can't figure it out. She winds up buying Adobe DC subscription, which is freaking $20 a month. And for 30, I have the entire Creative Cloud. It's just, it's crazy. So I get this email today that says, you're being renewed. I'm like, no, we're not. So I go in and I happen to notice, oh, wait, my Adobe. Neo Crystal, hello, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
And it's,
It's not welding. Ah.
so now my billable rate's going up to 40, but my renewal's going up to $40 a month. It's like, no, thank you. I only use a couple of the apps, and for what I use and the frequency that I use them, you know what? I'll just let it expire again. Because you know what'll be in the mail today or tomorrow? Another
deal
offer to
for it.
renew at a discount price. Yep.
Yep. That's the way I am with a lot of stuff, especially Microsoft Office. Because
Whoa. That's a bargain at twice the price, pal. That is my humble, unbiased opinion on that topic.
unbiased.
Hey, how big was our drill at the
5 by
home
5.
base?
5 by 5.
5 by 5?
No, 7 by 5.
7 by 5.
Yeah.
6, 7. 7 wide? 7 tall.
No, it was tall because it was... Okay, hold on. On each end there was a welder. And then there's the welder head. And then there's the gap. And then there's the piston. 7.
Yeah.
7 across. Okay, so we
7
got... Yeah,
tall.
so we got welder head, that's 2. The gap is 3, so that's 6. The piston connection, 7. So 7 across. And then it's the welder, 1 or 2 gaps. Yeah, 7 by 7.
Would you match that to
7
the
by
other top
7.
batteries?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay.
1,
I'm-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stratford, Tracy.
But it's just nonsense as a customer to go through this. I mean, first off,
But it didn't get through.
I contact them and I say, look, hey, this thing is up for renewal. I've got a university discount that gives it to me for free, but I'd rather have my own account because the university doesn't include some apps. Actually, gives you every app, but it's like I might want to have. Well, really, there's no need for me to be. There's really no good reason for me to be doing it. It gives you a couple of apps. I don't use those. It gives you some storage, some files. I wind up never using those. I mean, there's literally no reason for me to be paying them for it.
It's mostly for like if you have a business and you're using it every day type subscription, not a at home I need it every while type thing.
But that's the point. I mean, if she was streaming, I'd be using it every day on her stream, to do her streaming work.
Yeah.
But that's just Premiere and Pro, and then a little bit of Photoshop. I don't need Illustrator. I don't need all the other components. It's just it's a package, and the package gives you more stuff than what you want. And for me, it literally boils down to, hey man, why don't you just give me the package I want? I'll pay you more. It's like Disney Channel and Hulu. Look, I will pay you more not to give me ESPN because I don't want it. And I'm gonna tell you, most of your customers don't either.
Yeah, no, I don't want ESPN.
It's the bullshit that you give me, you know, because you want to pitch it and sell it, and you want to be able to tell people, look how many millions of people can watch ESPN.
Well, the thing is that they bought the access to it for however much money, and now they got to recoup it back, and they're trying to use it as a marketing tool when no one really wants it.
And you know what? There are people that want ESPN. They already got it.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
not going to get Hulu. They have a much better way to get it.
you know, I'm not sitting here going, oh my God, man, you know, I so want to watch Sports Zone 24 hours a day. If only there was a way for me to watch any sports. I need a zone for sports. If only there was such. Oh, ESPN? Oh my God, I've never heard of that. You know, like it's. I had this conversation when I was doing work at Comcast.
Yeah.
They were just like, that's not how marketing
didn't like
department
it.
works, man. The marketing department people would tell you to shut up. You know.
Yeah, I swear to God, marketing people live in their own world. I don't actually know what goes through marketing's head half the time.
All right.
Okay, so we got no hydrogen rockets.
Wait. How do we have none? Christine is shut off. Who's been using it?
Well, there's one that's got anything in it. All the rest of them are at 0.
Where did it go? I don't know.
There's a few more. And generator number 7.
Wait, generator?
Wait.
Hydrogen generator number 7.
That's on someone's ship.
No, it seems to be on base because I was able to pull bottles from it. So
O2 H2 generator or hydrogen engine? Because apparently to solve the power problem, Space Beast said he started putting up hydrogen generators yesterday. And when I said, okay, is the power problem done? Are you taking them all down? He said they were all down.
Yeah,
why would you put up a hydrogen generator to generate any power? They don't generate power. They make hydrogen and oxygen.
No, hydrogen engine.
Hydrogen engine. I only put one in. I didn't put loads in. I just put one. Because I forgot about the reactor.
Oops.
Okay, well, somebody's in my parking spot, so I got to find a new one now.
Why? Which one? Which one's that?
Whatever it is.
That's a brown. Okay.
Annie's always been here.
Yeah, Annie's always been here.
Okay, that sounds like a thing an Annie lover would say.
Yeah, well, you were on the second one down here. You're talking about where the vertical miner was parked?
Yeah, just because I got her back here. I was trying to park her from the roof, but I'll just take her back up to the roof.
There's something here. I don't know whose ship this is or what kind of ship it is, but...
it looks like a Mark 1. Well, half a 1.
On the front end?
What are you talking about? Oh, that.
Oh, a Mark 2, but only half of it. Oh, I need some energy. Oh, well, let me just get in Annie. Oh, right there.
How are you going to do that? Are you seeing things again? Beast, come on.
I'm seeing Annie in perfect working order. Don't know what you're on about.
It'll be a little while, but we'll get there.
This man does not give up on his Annie.
Annie's been destroyed so many times, and
by so many people.
Yeah. I'm just the one what destroyed it well and truly.
You're just the latest
most,
one
most
on the list.
recently, yeah. That's okay.
It did have 3 downward thrusters, didn't it? Upward thrusters. Upward thrusters.
They were all up thrusters. We don't
Yeah.
do down thrusters on this planet.
Yeah, we don't need them.
All right, I put the yellow snow back up here on the dock to recharge. As soon as she's recharged.
Yellow Snow 2 or Yellow Snow, the original?
Yellow snow. So she's back up here.
Did I get placed correctly?
The server restart. I want to get off.
You've got the engines farther back by 1. That's okay. It'll work. Because it's only going to get wrecked again.
I thought that's where they were before.
No, if you look up here, you see this stanchion that's sticking out here. This one. It was on the point.
Oh yeah.
But don't worry about it. They'll end up being replaced again.
Yeah, a few more times yet.
Come on, Jeff.
Yeah, probably.
Be back, guys.
All right.
There we go. Oh, no, don't you drift on me.
Okay, now just the top motors and we're done, pretty much.
Yep. Ready for a 100th maiden voyage.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to put it.
Do you want to put them in place where they go? Because I can't remember.
Put thing on this side first here.
Alright, let's fire her up.
Someone's hijacking.
Gas tank's there. A line of thrusters going down the center.
Yeah, I think that's
Sand tank, gas tank's there.
close enough. Okay. Oops, we got it on too far forward. Ah, well.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Well, she looks like she's ready.
Yep, I think so.
I'll try and not destroy it this time.
Okay, well, let's go finish that up and then, set up some miners to start collecting some ice.
Let's sort out the groups and everything again.
Be right back. I gotta get some energy again.
Yep.
But we're doing that forwardmost piece on the left-hand side there.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out the blocks.
Hey, you do know that one of your forward thrusters is farther forward than the other, right?
Yeah, they're all
design that way.
higgledy-piggledy, Caleb, and I don't give a fuck right now.
God damn it.
Do you know
It
that
gives
thruster
it
placement actually
character.
makes no difference?
Yeah, I know.
It's a yeah.
It's character.
Okay, you ready?
I
no.
will. I'm just
Take your
coming in.
time.
Need some help over here. Thanks.
You just hit him on the head there. Whoa! I wasn't set yet, but
I
it's
didn't
okay.
touch that one. Somebody came in and
I'm helping
Someone
out.
came in and destroyed us.
yep. Okay, well, you can grab it, right? Piece?
Yeah.
All right.
Gosh.
When you latch onto it, go to the right.
Looks like you're green.
Oh. Yep. I just get in.
Go to the right a little bit. Keep going.
Clear.
You're clear. Go up. Alright, Kerbal, where's the next piece?
Well, we'll just take the next piece over, I guess. Let's see.
You want to get this engine?
Yeah, I'll take that engine next if you want.
I think you got enough room to sit right down on top of that thing.
Hey, I actually knocked off this front piece here. Yeah, he's got enough room. He can land right here.
Shall we go for that after reset? Oh, grinder's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did you just grind that over up again?
No, the grinders are on.
Here, I'll turn them on. You better take your ship.
It'd be fine. It's not going to go anywhere.
Drop it.
Kidoki.
Just switch them off again.
The Charlie medic.
Off.
Just to grab this piece here, what's got caught on the side.
You're green. Go up.
Okay. Be back.
Right, there we go.
To the right. Alright, turn it on grinders. So I say drop it, drop it.
Yeah, I've dropped it already.
Drop it.
Where?
Alright, go pick up the next one.
I'll finish it up after reset. So we don't crash it again.
Yep.
She handles better now.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up my daughter and get some work done. I'll talk to y'all tonight.
See you later.
Hasta la vista.
Energy low.
All right, Mr. News, hit it. All right, Mr. News, hit it. On this edition of the Ledger Report.
So my post from 6 years ago just showed up on Facebook today. Saddest day of the cruise. They're kicking us out despite the fact that our room steward insisted he doesn't know how he'll get along without us.
I'm pretty sure he'll forgot all about you by now.
Here's. So is Crowbar still here, or is it just the two of us?
No, he's still here. He'll be back after reset.
Oh, okay. My Facebook status from 9 years ago Attention, attention. Please click on my profile picture to the left and look closely. Tell me how much better you feel after gazing upon my awesome and humble but modest cuteness. Oh, the stuff I write.
I think I've posted about 2 things in the past 9 years on my Facebook. I don't even use it. So, is the tracks wheels on this game then? I keep seeing tracks on the main screen.
You can make a track screen. It's just a collection of attached plates. There's a whole. You lay it out twice the length that you need it, loop it back over, drive over it, connect it. It's easy to do.
I've just saw it on main screen then while I was waiting for the server to come back on.
Limubai to.
I didn't even know that.
Let's see, 2 years ago, Limubai to Yushulien. I've already wasted my whole life. I want to tell you that my last breath that I have always loved you. I would rather be a ghost drifting by your side as a condemned soul than enter heaven without you. Because of your love, I will never be a lonely spirit. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, man. That's an awesome movie. After Kung Fu Hustle, of course, it is the greatest martial arts movie. And it's after the scenes in the rice paddy in the village with the blind girl. But Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. What do you rate as the best martial arts movie of all time?
Never Back Down.